How's it going, folks? It's a rainy day here in Cape Breton. This is our old messing around spot from last winter, eh? Remember? Hard to forget, I guess. Anyway, I still got this big hanger up in here. So, I'm going to take this out. We're going to get this head away. So, stick with me. Hopefully I don't take you guys out. Right there. Good enough for this. Yeah, let's drop this big hanger. She don't want to stay. There we go. Okay. Thanks for sticking with me. Oh, I got something else to show you. The whole point of being here. This is going to be the first time I touched wood. I just fired it and let it idle for a couple of minutes. You know the 3-minute idle rule. Anyway, I cut the back out of that last night. Threw my velocity stack on there. I got one to fit the still here. Let's go. See how it breathes. You know what I mean? You got all that, did you? Wow. Oh man. I knew she was going to do that, so. Look at that, I hit that perfect, man. God damn it. Yeah, I knew that was going to, that was a very big possibility of happening, so. I'm pretty quick when shit's going down anyway. Let's take a shot of this. Take a shot of this ripping. It's going to be a good video, guys. As long as you got me doing some acrobats there. Kind of had to chuck my saw a little bit. Didn't want to, but I did. She's all good. No bent dogs, no nothing. Yeah, we're all good. First pull. Getting hot, eh? Yes. She's stuck. I'll get that out of there. Anyway, that's just ripping good. I'm gonna get that in there. Let me see. Give me 1 second here, folks. See what I get up to. Should have took 2 saws up with me, eh? Give me a minute, we'll go grab the other beauty. The Echo with the blocky stack on it. Now that we got that on the ground anyway. We'll come up and go for a rip. Okay, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to try and keep it all in one video. So, I'll give this a pause. Be back right in a second when I got my other saw. See if I can make this happen like this. We made her. What a run that was. Okay, well, I got the 590. This here I want to get out and see my tune in big wood anyway. You see me ripping playing with the little wood yesterday, so we got a little bit of hardwood right now, so let's see how she screams with that. And we'll eventually get that still cut out there anyway. I'm not too worried. Not too worried about that. We'll get her. Okay. Let's take a rip there. I put my 620 carb. It was just giving me a hard time. I think it's just that it's Chinese. I'm going to order a new one instead of rebuilding it. Might as well just get a whole new one. But what I got going on here. What I got going on here is a lossy stack. I put my 590 carb back on there. I threw my 590 coil back on there because it runs better with the 590 coil. So she's complete 590, no trickery. Ported, slightly decked, I think I did on this here one. Ignition advance. Call it 5 degrees, 5 to 7. Velocity stack, pipe, and one hell of a sharp 24-inch chain. It was an Oregon chain, but she got the Kenny Campbell special put on her now. Alright, let's give her a pull. Away we go. We'll cut that out of her. See that? That's why. That's why I put my 590 carb back on there. I was watching the other day, Bodie was ripping with one, and the clutch is the weakest part of these things, man. Like that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's cut that still out. That's starting to get warm now. Watch, still I will play with it. Nice low idle on that, eh? Alright, let's snip it here. This is big. This probably, she gotta be a 30 incher there. This is where it starts turning into a crutch. So, let's take a rip on her. The still dropped there, the still's free. Grab that in a sec here. Let's take some rips, I guess. Just about fall on. She's pretty lean, eh? This thing, I think. Yeah, she's running magnets at this. That's the lowest thumping I ever had that saw, man. This thing is just covered now. Covered in shit. And it's wet too, so it makes it even worse, is what it is. That's it for them two for now. We got a little bit of action in anyway, folks. Deadly. I'm glad we got that drop too. You got to see some of my acrobats. I'm not sure if you did or not. I think I had to jump off screen there. Anyway, folks, that's the velocity stacks. That's something else new that I found to do to these things. It keeps going every time. I think I'm at my limit. So in the end, Doug got his like that too. I noticed. So, but he's got a much neater hole in the back. That's a neat jobby I did though. Yeah. And these stacks aren't centered. The carburetor outlet ain't centered on these, for these covers. That's why it's got a little tilt to it, because I wanted it to evenly fill my hole. You know what I'm saying? And there's this one. She just fits nicely. I got more coming today. I got 90s and stuff. So we'll see what fits best down there. We'll figure it out. I'm not done yet. You might think I'm done, but I'm far from it. Alright, folks. Rainy day here in the Cape. I'm going to go get this up for you guys to have a look. Get cleaned up here after work. Have a good one, folks.